Hello, Middleton High School students. Welcome to another week of online learning. We, as you know, are nearing the end of April. It's hard to believe we've been at this for well over a month, and we've got about a month to go. So hang in there, be resilient, keep at it. Also wanted to let you know about a possible opportunity for volunteering. Sometimes it gets us out of slumps when we can actually reach out and help someone else do something. And our seniors at our Middleton Senior Center, quite frankly, are lonely, and they're looking to just have a conversation with a student who they can develop a relationship with and can kind of prevent them from that loneliness. So if you are interested in being a phone buddy with someone at the Middleton Senior Center, please reach out to bridgevolunteering.org, and Miss Lewis will get you all set up to volunteer and to help someone else in need. Also, I want to let you know that Vedika Goyal had some great freshman wisdom to share with you. First of all, he gets out every day riding his bike, throwing the football around with his brother. But here's his quote for all of us to consider. He said, "Everything is okay in the end. If it is not okay, it's the end." I think that quote, he said, is a way of saying that COVID-19 will be over soon and that we'll be able to hopefully go back to our normal lives. Also, a shout out to Greta Coons this week. Greta was in the news on Channel 27, and she actually talked about her experience of flying to LA and being on the show The Price is Right. Congratulations and shout out to you, Greta, for just trying something new and taking a risk. Seniors, just a reminder that May 11th is when the senior speeches are due, and send a video and the text of your speech to me, and we'll be reviewing those with some teachers and students, and then selecting our 2 senior speakers. Also, pretty excited about this, and we thank the Ed Foundation for the money that they are spending for our senior signs, these class of 2020 pride signs that we'll be delivering to seniors this week. And Wednesday through Friday, we'll be making those deliveries. Seniors, if you did not receive a sign by Friday night, feel free to just email me and let me know. But I think we have this taken care of thanks to our wonderful teachers and staff members who will be helping with the sign delivery. Also, one last thing to all students. Next week is Teacher Appreciation Week. It's kind of hard to do something special for our teachers during this week when we're not in school. I know that something that would be really incredibly special would be for you to send them an email, write them a note, or when you are having Zoom meetings or your meetings with your teachers, to really let them know how much you appreciate them. They've done an extraordinary job in preparing lessons and conducting school in a whole new way. So take a moment out of your time to say thank you to our teachers. That's it for the week. I'm going to turn it over now to Mr. White, and he's got some great new challenges for you this week. Have a great week, everyone, and see you next week.
Hello, MHS students and staff. It's me, Mr. White, your student activities coordinator, coming to you again from my basement. I don't know what day it is, but what I do know is this is the last week of Fine Arts Month. Mr. Kerr's been putting on a great Fine Arts Month for you students at home, and he has provided us with themes that we can use this week. First is the Dress Like Challenge. Now, the past few weeks, Mr. Kerr and the Fine Arts Month have done dress like a famous person, dress like a robot, dress like a pirate. This week, your choice. Dress however you want. Me, I'm doubling down on the Seahawks. I'm all in. The original, Matt Hasselbeck. And I'm not done. I want to be quarterback. I have my Seahawks helmet signed by the one and only Dave Craig. I'm in. So dress how you want this week for the part 1 of the challenge, the Dress Like Challenge. Now, part 2 of the challenge this week, Fine Arts Week on their website gave us lots of different challenges we can still try. The one that caught my eye, recreate a masterwork challenge. In the comfort of your own home, recreate a famous work of art. If you're like me, you know lots of paintings like the Mona Lisa or the Mona Lisa. But there is one artist I know well, and that is my friend Bob Ross. I love Bob Ross. If you don't know Bob Ross, D, give us a little taste of Bob Ross.
Ready to have some fun? Let's do it. You know, trees really cover a multitude of sins. If you have a place in your painting that's not so great, put a tree over it. In our world here, there lives a happy little mountain. I want to get you to try being creative on canvas, just to take your time and sit down and have nothing in mind when you start. Just have a good feeling and be happy and in love with life and your world and sit down and begin playing. And if you feel good about yourself and the world, it'll show in your painting and all these little things will happen.
Now, that's Bob Ross. How can you not love Bob Ross? At our house, we did the Bob Ross Challenge. We watched season 24, episode 1, entitled Gray Mountain. We played the video and at the same time we painted what Bob Ross painted. Gray Mountain, difficult, but yet doable. Here's some examples. Oldest daughter, Abby, beautiful, looks just like it. Mine, dark mountains, don't really know what's going on. But it's the first artwork I've done since high school, and that was a long time ago. Our youngest daughter's Fiona, excellent work capturing everything. And then my son, Parker, lots of happy little faces, loves it, very happy when he does it. Now, don't be afraid of making mistakes, because Bob Ross doesn't call them mistakes, he calls them what?
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
That's right. So, we have our Dress Alike Challenge, and we have our Bob Ross Challenge. Use hashtags MHS Spirit. Go to all our social media. So, go ahead, have fun, and we'll see you again next week with our next challenges.